His kiss deepened, rougher now, and she felt the world tilt out of control again. She hated how much she wanted him. She hated how her body betrayed her, how her mind screamed danger while her heart begged more. And when his lips trailed down her neck, when his hands gripped her thighs possessively, she knew one thing for certain. This wasn't just attraction anymore. This was obsession. And obsession always came with a price. Chapter 3. A dangerous pull. The city pulsed outside, restless and alive. But inside his loft it was silence that surrounded her thick, heavy, filled with the weight of what she was about to do. She stood frozen at the door, her heart beat loud in her ears, her fingers curled into fists. She had told herself she wouldn't come back. She had promised herself last night was a mistake, a one-time slip. But here she was. And when the door swung open, revealing him leaning lazily against the frame with his shirt half unbuttoned and that maddening smirk tugging at his lips, her body betrayed her before her mind could argue. "I knew you'd come back," he drawled, voice low, rough, intoxicating. She swallowed hard, fighting to keep her voice steady. "Don't flatter yourself." He stepped closer, so close that his cologne, dark, expensive, and dangerously addictive, wrapped around her like a drug. "Sweetheart, you wouldn't be standing here if you didn't want me." Her breath caught. She hated him for being right. She hated the smug confidence in his tone. But she hated herself more for wanting him anyway. Before she could protest, his hand slid around her waist, firm and possessive, pulling her against his chest. The heat of his body burned through the thin fabric of her dress. Her hands pressed against him, meaning to push him away. But instead they curled into his shirt, clinging. His lips brushed her ear, his voice a dark whisper. "You feel that? That's not going away. No matter how many times you try to run." Her resolve shattered the moment his mouth captured hers. It wasn't a kiss. It was a claim. Hot, demanding, hungry. His lips moved against hers with ruthless precision, taking everything she tried to hide. Her back hit the wall, the impact soft compared to the force of his body pressing into hers. She gasped against his mouth, and he seized the opening, his tongue sliding against hers in a rhythm that stole the ground from beneath her. Her knees went weak. Her fingers dug into his shoulders. Every nerve in her body screamed with fire as his hands roamed lower, gripping her hips, tugging her closer, until there was no space, no air, no distance left between them. When his mouth trailed down her jaw to her throat, her head tilted back instinctively, granting him access. His teeth grazed her skin, followed by the hot sweep of his tongue. She shivered, arching against him, a soft whimper escaping her lips. "Say it," he growled against her pulse, each word vibrating through her. "Say you're mine."